I was craving some BTS music. I really want to listen to the album. And the most commented on Patreon and YouTube was Dark and Wild. And I'm expecting this album to be dark and wild. Since this is during the era where they made Danger, War Hormones, and the album cover. Look at the album cover. It says, warning, love hurts, it causes anger, jealousy, obsession, why don't you love me back? That's a spicy title for an album. So I'm ready. First song is the intro, What Am I to You? I'm going to listen to it with the lyrics on YouTube. If there's a music video, I'll watch it with it. I might have heard one or two songs from the album that was the most famous, but most of the 14 songs I probably haven't heard. So the intro looks like this is RM songs. What am I to you in terms of relationship? That's a question that you have to ask in the beginning, during, and after a relationship. It might be a good idea for me to listen to this song right now because I am in a relationship. I'm not a toxic person. I've never been a toxic person. But listening to this type of songs during in a relationship, this is it scratches something in you. Oh, this feels like an intro of a really inspiring Korean drama. Oh, okay, let's make this louder. I gotta listen to the lyrics really well too. This is the beginning of the relationship. So he got the girl. Oh, bye. Wait, this is spicy for a BTS song. I like this though. I like to see this side of BTS. I've heard that people got a lot of negative comments due to like the war hormones, people saying they're misogynistic, but you gotta be honest with yourself though. Every guy, every girl has felt certain feelings like that, and I think they were being honest here too, and they were younger during this time. For me, the beginning of the lyrics is saying, you know, RM, at least in this story, he liked the girl and he asked her out. I guess she said yes, and then like he's becoming obsessed with the girl. So it's a reciprocated love. Oh my god, wait, the lyrics is really good. Wow. Well, the lyrics is telling a really good story. So for me, what I've seen is RM liked the girl, or in this story, he liked the girl. They both reciprocated. He probably asked her out, and then he perhaps got obsessed, putting in so much attention and love to the girl, and maybe the girl got a little bit bored and she got a little bit cold in the relationship, and now it's that weird separation that you feel there. I really want to ask you girls though, is it weird when you're in a relationship? Does it make you a little bit mad when the guy gets too obsessed with you? It's a genuine question that I want to know the answer of. It might be different from person to person, but let's say you like the guy and you guys both start dating. Is it good that he gets obsessed with you? Like he's trying to give you everything, his time, his because from my point of view, from guys' point of view, I might be different from other guys, but for me it's always been, well, relationship, it's an addition to your life, it's not everything. You have your work. Before we got into this relationship, before let's say I got into the relationship, I had my work, I had school, I had family, I have brothers, I have my mom and dad. I love my family. My family is amazing people, supportive people. And if it's the beginning of a relationship, like if we're dating less than a year, there has to be certain reciprocation, of course, as a certain priority because we are a girlfriend and boyfriend, but I'm not gonna put everything, sacrifice my work, my family. That's not gonna happen. My family's gonna be there for the rest of my life. My mom, she gave birth to me. My brothers, I have to take care of them for the rest of my life. And we don't know if this relationship is gonna last or not. So I'm not here to give you everything. I'm not here to be obsessed with you, and I'm not expecting the same thing from you. Relationship, the baseline for me has always been, okay, by being in each other's life, we make each other better, we help each other grow, and we listen to each other, and we help each other during the tough times. And it's not going to be an obsession. I have my career, I have to pay rent, I have to pay my bills, so those things come first, and then the relationship is an addition to my life. And I'm also expecting the other person to have that similar type of feeling. So in this situation, RM got it in a relationship, got obsessed, and when the guy gets obsessed with you like that, girls, is it a red flag? Like when he starts love bombing you and spending all his time with you, does it get weird? Does that feeling wear off after like 2 weeks, a month, because he's almost too obsessed with you? What's a good line there? I genuinely want to know. I could feel the anger. Oh, that was really passionate. It seemed like the guy in the story got obsessed with the girl. It really is starting dark and wild, you know? Love hurts, it causes anger, jealousy. I mean, the intro is like this. I'm expecting the rest of it to be like that too. The next song is Danger. I've heard the music video before, but I didn't do a deep dive into lyrics because there was so much happening. V cutting his hair, the dancing was really ridiculous too, crazy in a good way. So I want to do a deep dive into the lyrics. The beat is so catchy in this, man. I know why there's a beatbox in there. This is the time where they went to, and remember in Rise of Bangtan episodes, they went to LA, they learned some beatbox, and they learned some heavy rap. So this is why this album is also heavy rap, and then you hear a lot of beatbox in there. Remember, I think who was learning? It was it was Hobby and Suga learning to beatbox. No, Suga was learning to sing. It was RM. No, it was Hobby with somebody. They were learning to beatbox, and then that's probably why we hear this. Oh, from the theme of the intro. Oh, it's Graphic. It's Graphic. Jin's singing is so catchy too. That's in my house. Oh, I think first time reactions are you're taking it all in. Second time reactions are a lot more fun because I'm a little bit familiar with the song, a little bit familiar with the chorus. You just want to dance, and now I understand the theme of this album. The album cover, the intro song, the whole album is basically you get into a relationship, you get obsessed with the girl, and the girl is not giving you the certain kind of obsession that you're giving to her, or the love that she's not reciprocating, and then you're kind of getting jealous, angry, and toxic. That's the whole theme of this album. And I like it. It's passionate. Hobby's rap in this is underrated. The whole album is about a one-sided relationship from the guy's side. Jin singing, probably one of the most catchiest in this song. In this song, everybody always appreciates Jungkook's rap in here, but Jin and Hobbies, like Jin singing on this is really good. It's a good thing I drank like 3 cups of coffee today. There's so much energy inside me, and this album, it's so passionate. Yeah. So I think it's passionate because everybody has felt feelings like this. Doesn't matter if you're a guy or girl, especially when you're a teenager, like for your first relationships. Everybody has felt feelings like this. It's like giving me so much energy. The third song is War of Hormones. I've heard this once before. I really like second time reactions though. It's fun for me to listen to. I know the beats a little bit, and this MV is worth watching quite a few times. This MV was spicy. The lyrics were spicy too, and I remember Jimmy's butt from this music video. Yeah. They killed this on stage, yeah. Yeah, that red pants. Jungkook rapped so much on this album. That lyrics is spicy. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I remember this. This part. La 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 la. La 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 la. Who are you choosing then? Yeah, I like this music video though. I don't know. Yeah, I mean the scandal for this, I thought it was ridiculous. This music video is fun. The lyrics is fun. The boys have fun, I think too. The next song is "Let Me Know." Oh, I love this harmony. No, girl, let me know. Oh my gosh! The next song is "Can You Turn Off Your Phone?" I love the ad-libs in this. Oh, that high note was quite satisfying. Jimin is hitting a lot of high notes on this album. 24/7 Heaven. Suga also tells the story. Next song, So 4 More. This makes me want to see them on the stage again after the military. This is a good song to end the album with, the last 2 songs. The next song on the album is Hip Hop Lover. I'm ready to kill this beat. I've heard this once before the concert. Hey. It explains shit. Hey, why they made this album right after going to America. Do this hip hop shit. For you. This is what I mean when I talk about perfectly synchronized with rap and singing together. How? 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 You can tell it's V saying hip hop. How? Cool world. It's Jungkook harmonizing in the background too. Ha. 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 I love Suga's rap. He always tells the story from the beginning. When he was a kid, he wanted to, become a rapper. He threw his secure life. He went to the studio, and it's like you can still follow the story while he's rapping. Down for your rhythm. Yeah, this song is really like a good harmony of rapping and singing. The next song is Rain, finding some hidden gems. I love listening to songs about rain. It's probably because I grew up in Washington. Something about rain, the sound of rain. Oh, you see, there's the sound of rain. I like this type of vibes a little bit more than the heavy raps. Oh! I like, again, the difference between the lyrics and Suga's rap is like he really tells the story from the beginning until the end. Like he runs through us what he's feeling with the action. Like he gets up, gets a text, he goes out, smells the air, yeah. It's a story. Oh, that's the best stuff. Suga's lyrics, it almost reads like a poem. This vibe, this melancholy, like the way the tempo of the singing fits Jimin's vocals perfectly. Oh, that's such a soft rap. It's so soft. Oh, am I the only one that felt really good? Like I felt like my ear was tickling while listening to that part. It was so soft. Hey, this song is a hidden gem. The tempo of the lyrics, the chorus, the rain sounds, and the piano in the background. It's beautiful. Are you really gonna hit me with Cypher Part 3 after Rain? Alright, I'm ready. Okay, let's go. Cypher Part 3. I've listened to this before, once, before the album. They don't even take a breath on this one, right? This rapping part reminds me of like one of those old days. If I'm in a copen tonight. You can't control my shit. Wait, that part. Like 성겹죠? Yeah, so ciphers are my gym playlist, but in the gym when I'm working out, Cypher Part 2 hits the best. Cypher Part 3 is like in the beginning. I listen to it when I'm a little bit hyping myself up. The next is the interlude. This beat is a vibe though. Doesn't it remind you of like an old 90s R&B? The next song is Let Me Know. Oh, I love this harmony. No, girl, let me know. Oh my gosh! The next song is Can You Turn Off Your Phone? I love the ad-libs in this. Oh, that high note was quite satisfying. Jimin is hitting a lot of high notes in this album. 24/7 Heaven. Suga also tells the story. Next song, So 4 More. This makes me want to see them on the stage again after the note there. This is a good song to end the album with the last two songs. The next song is Embarrassed. Embarrassed how? Embarrassed where? The teardrop on the face is funny. I see. Embarrassed in the sense like that. Okay, I see you guys. This lyric is so funny because this is me. Teenage love, man. Oh, the song is happy. This song is so innocent. That's just the look you give before going in for the first kiss. Up, down, lips, eyes, nose. Isn't that cute? I'm not even drunk, but I pretend to be drunk and act cute. That is such a teenage love, though. That is so true. This is like giving flashbacks to high school days where you go on first date, you know, have your first drink ever with a girl, and then you try to walk her home. You're thinking about the first kiss. You get shy trying to hold her hand. Bruh. No. Why is this so true? I love the way Sugar writes lyrics. Like, yeah, I can tell the story. You know, he tells the story, and I'm getting shy listening to this because this is so true. It happened to every girl and guy, but this is because of from the guy's point of view. Like, I've experienced this. Like, you get home, like first dates in high school, when you're 14, 15, you try to kiss her, but then you get too shy. It's like an awkward moment, so you give her like an awkward hug, right? You're too shy to go for the kiss. You're both too shy. And then you kind of give her like an awkward hug, even though you wanted to kiss her. You get back home, you look through her Instagram, you see her pictures, and then you just kind of kick the blankets. Well, what can I say? This has been one of my favorite songs from the album. Maybe it's because it's connected to like a memory, but the lyrics, the Yepo part, it was really cute. It's catchy too. Look here, I'm enjoying this happy romantic vibes now. It started pretty toxic, dangerous. What's popping? What's popping? Brand new whip just happened. What's popping, girl? That's smooth. Ah.
What's wrong with you?
Ah. Oh, the intro, it's so smooth. Imagine you go on a date. It's for you girls to imagine. Fantasize this. You go on a date with RM. And at the end of the day, he says, "What's poppin', girl?" And he says this. So imagine yourself, you go on a date, you had a few drinks, RM is walking you home, and then at the end of the night, after a kiss, he says this.
What's poppin', girl? What's wrong with you?
The beat, I love the beat, it's so catchy. Hey! 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 Yeah, I think this is my favorite song from the album. Maybe a little too early to say. Oh! That harm. I'm gonna eat her like a honey. Da, 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 da. No, and there's something about RM in this song. The way he started, the way he's rapping this so softly with a deep voice. Hey, I'm a guy, but this is doing something. Oh yeah, RM killed this song. This is the MVP. Oh, the lyrics is even too. Oh. I think this was my favorite song. The intro was so catchy too. The girl. What's wrong with you? Hey! One more.
What's poppin', girl?
What's wrong with you? One more, last one. What's poppin', girl? What's wrong with you? Yeah, I think this was my favorite. The last song of the album, the outro song, Does that make sense? Seems like it's the vocal line. Wait, I know all the girls have replayed this part so many times. Baby girl. Baby back girl. Girl. Well, this marks the end of Dark and Wild album. Let me gather my thoughts. Okay, people said this song, like War of Hormones, was controversial, but I like the song. What can I say? I liked it, and every boy goes through that certain feelings. I bet all the girls do too. Hip hop lover, I already loved it. I mean, Cypher 3, all the songs in terms of hypey, the hip hop beat songs were ridiculous. And the theme of the song, in the beginning, it was mostly about a relationship of a guy who's into the girl, and the relationship is slowly falling apart. Feelings of jealousy and anger, becoming obsessed with the girl. That was the first part. And then, but for me, my favorite songs were starting from the interlude. After the interlude, the songs changed a little bit. It became a little bit happier. It was romantic, and these has been my favorite song. Like, I quite enjoyed Rain. It was really melancholy, and the lyrics were really good. But I would say, again, hey, Look Here is my favorite song from this album, the whole album. And Embarrassed, 24/7 Heaven, it made me feel a certain way. And also, Could You Turn Off Your Phone? These were the songs that were my favorites. So from all the songs, because I've already heard BTS Cypher, The Killer, Danger, and War of Hormones, if I haven't listened to those, it might have been a little different. But still, I think my favorite song would have been Look Here. Look Here, 24/7, Embarrassed, Rain was really good. And then, of course, we're going to go with BTS Cypher and War of Hormones, Hip Hop File. I have a few notes written down here. And also, during this time, while they created Dark and Wild era, this type of album, I think it was fresh in the industry. So I can see why it became popular, and they were innovating certain songs here too. And there's a lot of songs that had heavy hip hop, but also singing, like the vocal line, the rap line, combining together really well. I've listened to a few K-pop songs that just seemed so random, like the vocal line, the lyrics, the theme, the way the vocal line, the rap songs, like the beat, it just doesn't match at all. It doesn't harmonize together, but most songs here harmonize together really, really well. And I think this was also purely like a really strong passion project for the BTS. And before this, if I remember correctly, the timeline, they went to America and they learned the beatbox, the rapping. So the first few songs were heavily influenced by the rap that they've learned in America. We've also learned a few beatbox. I remember they're taking singing lessons, beatbox lessons in America. And it had everything too, like jazz songs, funky vibes, hip hop vibes, sad songs in the end, and ending it with So Far More. It didn't fit the theme of the album, but it was like the 1 year anniversary and the sad song, so it had everything that I wanted to listen to. And yeah, I'm excited to listen to more albums because people, I think, amongst all the armies and BTS fans, Wings, the full album, and that was the most recommended one. And yeah, Wing, I think for most people, the popular opinion is Wings is one of the best albums. Yeah, so let's see what album we can listen to next. I really enjoyed the music right now. I think having a mix of watching TV shows with the music, it's the more fun way to discover BTS. And if you listen to BTS, think of it as like a job, or react to it as a reaction, try to force do things. It's not enjoyable, and I'm enjoying it at my own pace. So while watching Rise of Bangtan, it's been really fun to listen to the albums, because especially now I've already at episode 14, I have a full timeline of the earlier albums, what they're going through at this time. So I also get to enjoy the albums a lot more. Quite enjoyed today's reactions. Look Here is going to be on my playlist right away. So thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing to this channel. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps me to keep going with the channel. Also, if you want to listen to the full songs, some of the songs that wasn't included in this reaction on YouTube, consider subscribing to Patreon. The link is in the description. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye. The next song is Let Me Know. Oh, I love this harmony. No, girl, let me know. Oh my gosh. The next song is Can You Turn Off Your Phone? I love the ad-libs in this. Oh, that high note was quite satisfying. Jimin is hitting a lot of high notes in this album. 24/7 Heaven. Suga also tells the story. Oh. Next song, So 4 More. This makes me want to see them on the stage again after the note there. This is a good song to end the album with, the last two songs.